Well, a 3-day weekend is coming
That's
up.
right.
Izzy.
That's
It's
right. What are we
called
gonna
Labor
do?
Day.
Are we going to work on Labor Day?
I don't know. What do you
Do you have to
traditionally
work?
do? I don't have to work.
I sleep in.
I think I'm going to spend the whole weekend sleeping.
Make
so in
waffles,
fact,
maybe.
I'll labor on my snoring.
That's right. That's right.
I think the least work you can do on Labor Day is
That's right.
the proper thing to do.
I'll probably have to do housework.
Yeah, mow the lawn.
Vacuum, mow the lawn, something like that. Hello and welcome to your old news update. I'm Izzy Fitz.
And I'm Bud Driscoll.
And before we top the headlines, we're going to shout out the Headleys. Headleys, 1829 South 9th and Smoky Hill Museum. 211
West Iron.
West Iron, Saline, Kansas, United States of America. Topping the headlines from yesteryear.
Oh, let's go back to September 7th, 1961. You know, there was a lot of nuclear scares back then.
That's right. It was the Cold War.
That's right. So if you're considering building or having a fallout shelter built, you should first check with the Saline County Civil Defense Office. This is the advice of Mrs. Marie Webb, Saline County Civil Defense Director. Mrs. Webb said persons should check to see if the proposed shelter meets Office of Civil Defense mobilization standards. This is not only for the family safety, but also because FHA guaranteed loans may not be given on shelters which do not meet OCDM standards.
Man, I'm glad those days are over.
I know. Well, you know, you'd have a lot of Vienna sausage packages.
Oh,
to get you through
summer
the nuclear
sausage.
war.
Oh, darn right. September 10th, 1961. Saline County will get a new jail to replace the cramped 50-year-old structure now in use as soon as possible. Boy, that's overcrowded. Now we're overcrowded again. The Board of County Commissioners late Friday adopted a resolution calling for construction of a new jail.
Wow.
The old jail has been a target of considerable criticism in recent years. The county has outgrown its limited facilities and proper segregation of prisoners has been impossible, according to sheriff's officers.
I know. Those criminals keep on coming.
Jail
doesn't get any bigger.
We just have more and more bad guys and girls.
I know. They should be sleeping on Labor Day. Okay, well, let's go back 100 years.
That's a long time ago.
That's September 5th, 1911. We're going to go over to Bennington. Here's a sad tale.
Okay.
Mrs. Charles Simpson, a young married woman of Bennington, suffered a distressing accident this morning which resulted in the loss of her right arm. She was at home operating a small power laundry plant when the belt flew from the washing machine wheel and wrapped itself around her right arm, tearing it off at the elbow.
That was one powerful washing machine.
I'm telling you, possessed. No one was near to summon medical aid, and Mrs. Simpson ran 3 blocks to the office of Dr. L.M. Hinshaw. An examination showed the forearm had been entirely torn away. The wound was dressed, and it is thought Mrs. Simpson will survive the terrible
Well, that's
ordeal.
at least good news.
I know. Well, you know, she's pretty stout lady to run down the street.
That's
with
right.
no arm. You know, you can't trust your washing machines.
Nope.
Nowadays.
All right. Well, here's a woman scorned here. September 11th, 1911. The jury in the case of Alice Bowes of Topeka against N.W. Sly,
Yeah,
a claim
what a
agent,
proper name.
a claim agent of the Union Pacific Railroad, in which she asked $50,000 damage for breach of promise.
Huh.
That son of a gun, that old Sly.
That sly old guy.
Yeah, So the jury rendered a verdict last Saturday assessing the damages at only $10,000.
Oh.
Miss Bowes was a waitress in hotels in Kansas City. Sly is well known along the UP Railroad from Kansas City to Sharon Springs.
Yeah, a girl in every depot.
That's right. He denied he ever proposed to Miss Bowes. He said that he might have been nice to her. Experience had taught him, he said, the best way to get good service in the hotels and eating houses he obliged to patronize was to jolly the waitresses, which he made a practice of doing.
So it's jolly kind of an euphemism for.
So he'd walk in and go, "Howdy, ma'am. Howdy, ma'am. You sure are pretty today."
And that's got her $10,000.
That's right.
Well, I wish that would. Yeah, I wish it was that easy.
Read more about the way things used to be in the look back section of Monday's Salina Journal.
Hey, and this is W. Sly. We'll see you yesterday.
Sly.